Hey everyone, Breathe the Gamer Girl here. Welcome back to Nancy Drew Goes to Thornton Hall. We found this box. We don't have a key for it.
What's happening? I better get some rest.
Yeah, you've been up all night.
No offense, but you sound really tired.
Been burning the midnight oil at both ends?
Feels like it. I must have slept through the day. But I still
Why is my
feel
boyfriend
exhausted.
at my best friend's house?
Maybe you should pace yourself a bit.
I know. Wait, hang on.
Hang on. Why? Is there a ghost?
No, I see something. Call you back later.
Oh, it's a note. A flower is a joy when it thrives, a burden when death arrives. Gather your dried petals where immortality resides. Place a flower where she stands before the stone turns to dust. She will tell you what she can, away and back to earn her trust. Let's see here. Flower. Where am I gonna get a flower? Not going down there.
I do not care if she's an adult. She's my daughter.
I should listen.
She's not a runaway. She'd never do that to us. No, no, no. It's not cold feet. It's not running away. Someone took her. She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
Hello.
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was convinced it was me. I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about the whole thing. But the more time went by, the more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about. One night, she followed me out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell. By the time I got out of the hospital, she was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to find Jessalyn, like you.
Then no more games now, okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Nancy, enough! Just go away!
Okay, Zoe. No, okay. Stop the cold.
We could have found a way.
I should listen.
Lexi, I know you still care about me. I want to see you when this is all over. I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone? Just see me.
It sounds like he's talking to Lexi.
Hey. Did you listen in on my call?
Who is Lexi?
What are you talking about?
The girl you were on the phone with?
You don't know what you heard. You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexi...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexi. I want to spend my life with her.
You're engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn, they were all in on it.
Jessalyn? Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean, I haven't considered that she might not be yet. Before Jess and I got together, I was with Lexi. Until one day she called and said it was over. She wouldn't even see me. Then, she was gone. And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together. Mom and Dad wanted a piece of the Thornton fortune, and Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield influence. So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but...
I still don't understand what's going on. Why are you here?
To try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Do you really want to ask me that?
Sorry, I just really want to figure out where she is.
Trust me, so do I.
Why is Lexi so important?
I've always felt a little out of step with the world. When I met Lexi, it's like everything snapped into place. I don't know how else to put it.
And it wasn't the same with Jessalyn?
I do love her, but not in the way I tried to. Jess is my best friend, and always will be. If she ever comes home, and if she ever forgives me.
You don't think Jessalyn's coming back, do you?
What are you implying?
Nothing. Just observing.
You want to know the truth so bad? Yeah, I'm afraid she's never coming back. Happy? Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
Where do you go when you're not out here?
Nowhere.
So, every once in a while you pop out of existence?
I walk around, looking for Jessalyn.
Do you know much about Harper?
I heard she's in some psych hospital or something. But that's all I know. I saw her around once in a while when I was a kid, but I don't remember much.
Did Jessalyn ever say anything about her?
Just that she seemed scared of her. Maybe they had a past, but I don't know.
Aren't you worried that your parents won't approve of Lexi?
Not after all they've done. It's time for them to start worrying about my approval, because I am done looking for theirs.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's right, there was something over here.
I better copy this design.
First of its kind across the bottom. Huh. And
This looks like the picture from the camera.
there's a thing here. Oh, is this the ruins? This is the ruins.
The numbers along
Oh.
the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
Puzzle time. Okay. So stuff. Ooh, that made a noise. I did it. Mom, 1867, right. Okay. And something. And that's it. Can we go in here? I think I know what's here.
That wasn't just my imagination.
The ghost.
There's
Ghost is
something
over-
down there.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Apple picker.
Got it.
What's this for? Crypt key. Is there anything else here? There's this. Can I get up there? No? Night? Was there... I'm sure there's a thing up there. I may have to come back later. Oh! This looks important. Huh. That's cool. I think that's it here. We can play this reel, I guess. Yeah. That's where we're going.
Why would you play that? Turn it off now!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that just, well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes.
Can't do that right now.
So wait. I want to go back to the ruins. So I can... Oh. I'm not dead.
What happened?
Hmm.
If I can stack enough things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
So wait. Set this there. Set this there. 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 So I can... Huh. No. Let's stick with that. And oh, I did it.
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
Two handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines right. Let's not do that. Rising above them all.
Whoa, that was close.
Can I get back up? Yes, okay. Two handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines, rising above them all. I'm not gonna remember any of these. We got the house. We got that. That. I know what we have to do. I need to close this.
Haven't done that.
That is down here in the dark depths of the thing where Harper is mysteriously messy. Ooh. There's a... Okay.
Haven't done that.
Haven't done that. What else is on here? There's a... Oh, the crypt key. Found the key to the crypt, and then we unlock it. And whoa! How do you fit in that vent?
You said I could trust you. You said.
I still don't understand why you're hiding.
You don't know who these people are. You think you know who to trust, but you don't.
I trust you.
You do? Then don't tell anyone where I am. But just so you know, you shouldn't trust me either. I don't have your best interests at heart.
You're looking for something in here, aren't you?
Keep your voice down. Do you want me to be found?
No.
Then shh. Use your inside of a crypt voice.
I love Harper. She's great.
Leave that alone.
Okay.
Leave that alone.
Fine then. I'm just gonna leave it and come back to where you're going.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece, I should be able to get this back in order.
Oh god, it's one of these. There's so many puzzles.
Beauregard.
Oh. Huh. I got that. And these are all dupes. And then I believe on one of these there's
I should find out what design I need to make first.
Anything else? Oh, and then I can do the thing. I was right. Stop. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. That works. Right? No? Is this one not for that one? Wait, no, wait, where was that? No. That was, no, stop. Shoot, I missed it. There it is. Okay, so we have a snake. What were these for? Two handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines, rising above them all. That's true.
A locket. I should hold on to this.
Look at this guy. He looks cool. You know what? I don't need that, so I'll leave it there. Snake image on the first of its kind across the bottom. Oh, first of its kind across the bottom. The first two-handle one? Or does it mean the first one? I guess we'll never know until we try. Nope. I messed up. Okay. That, and then that. Yes, okay.
The missing piece. Now this key should work.
Second half of the key. Wait. Repaired key. Is that to Charlotte's room? Do I have any other ones? Flower note. That's right. I have to go out here to this wonderful lady here. Look, she's looking at me. And then we leave a rose for her, and then I just want to check something out real quick. Look at this.
That's your name, isn't it?
Yep, that would be me.
Well, you don't get less subtle than that now, do you?
Nope. Who did this?
Let's hope it's one of the living.
And then I just want to check really quick. Ooh. I might have to end this one here. Well, first I'll check the... Did this do anything yet? No. So anyway, yeah. That's the end of this one. I am tired, and it's only 8 o'clock. Oh, this is great. The fun of being sick. Well, anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.